What's going on, guys? This is Prodigy here, and today I want to talk to you guys about the new difficulty setting that Treyarch has announced for Black Ops 3. If you haven't heard already, they're releasing a new realistic difficulty setting for the campaign mode when Black Ops 3 releases this November. Before we get into that, though, this gameplay that you're watching is actually me playing some Black Ops 1. I'm using the Galil with a suppressor. I think that's the only attachment I'm using, but I think I'm going to be playing mostly older COD games, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, maybe some Modern Warfare 2 if I could get some good games, but I think I'm going to stay away from next-gen Call of Duties like Ghost and Advanced Warfare, at least until Black Ops 3 comes out, just to have a little fun with it. But enough about that. Let's talk about this realistic difficulty setting. So, Treyarch has said that this new difficulty setting will be literally, when you play the campaign, you will have 1 point of health. That's it. If you don't understand how that works, how games usually work on both on multiplayer and campaign, each player usually has 100 points of health. Unless you're playing hardcore, then you have 20 points of health, I believe. And each gun does its own specific damage, and you die according to how much damage is dealt. But in this realistic difficulty setting, you have literally 1 point of health. I cannot even stress to you how insane that sounds, because literally anything can kill you. A bullet will kill you, doesn't matter where it hits you. A flashbang could even kill you, because flashbangs can do damage, and it literally only takes 1 point of damage to kill you. A small amount of fall damage can kill you. It's just the amount of things that can potentially kill you in this new realistic setting is outrageous, and it really brings more questions to me than anything, because it's like, well, that doesn't sound very realistic if I can get hit with a flashbang and just die on the spot. That doesn't really make sense to me, and it doesn't seem very realistic. And on top of that, they've also completely revamped the CPU AI in the campaign mode in this difficulty setting too. So, you know how computers are typically kind of dumb and usually just run out there and wait for you to kill them. That's no longer going to be a thing. They've revamped the AI system, so they're much smarter. They can adapt to certain situations. They can learn better. They can change their strategy to find out which way would be the best to kill you. They can basically make your life very, very difficult when you're playing this game setting on realistic difficulty, which adds a whole new dimension to the game, because not only do you have significantly less health and you have to already be extremely careful, but now you have to worry about some enemies that are actually somewhat intelligent and that know how to kill you. I can understand what Treyarch was kind of trying to do here, and I actually think it's an interesting idea, because you have this nearly impossible difficulty setting on this game, but I just think that it kind of throws people off when you name it something like realistic mode. So, especially for something so unrealistic. So, I think it would have been better if they had maybe called it something like the impossible mode, where you literally went in there expecting it to be impossibly difficult or unrealistically difficult, and you beat it and it's satisfying, and you get some type of awesome achievement or unlock for beating it on this difficulty setting, which you do get some type of achievement or unlock when you do beat it on the realistic mode. They haven't announced exactly what that is yet. It's probably some type of achievement or a calling card or something. I hope it's something a little more than that, because, like I said, that's insanely difficult. But I think it would have been better if they had went with the name like Impossible Mode, where the idea is that this game mode is literally like impossible to beat. You're gonna have to play extremely careful to get through a level, and you're really gonna have a bad time if you're just trying to have fun or just trying to play casually. You have to really be strategic and think about your moves. And that's really what they were trying to do here. They wanted to kind of change up the pace of this of the Call of Duty game, with the campaign mode specifically, and teach players how to be not so run and gun, but more strategic or more cautious, I should say, and careful with their decision making. Make the best decisions and effectively eliminate their target. But I think it'll be overall interesting how this turns out. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Personally, I might even try this the first day I get the game, just to see just how difficult it is. It really sounds interesting and it piques my interest, and I'm really wondering what I would get if I were to beat it on this setting. So I'll take that challenge. It seems like a nice challenge for me, but in the meantime, that's all I have for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about this new difficulty setting, if you guys know something that I don't. But in the meantime, that's all, guys. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe for future videos so you don't want to miss anything. And that's all I have, guys. My name is Prodigy. Thanks for watching.